Don't worry.
Hey.
Don't worry. You are somebody.
I love this song.
Welcome back, guys. You still have, as you can see, Esther the K Skales in the music.
Yeah.
And the song is video. We've been talking about the song Nobody to Somebody. That is the video.
Yeah, and I love it because when I was doing my flashback with the goddess, I saw a picture from like 2014 when OJ was hanging in the corner. Like, I mean, and it's just amazing because people will see you and then people will just say, and I like the question Onibo asked before the break, people will see and just say, I want to make money quick, I want to blow quick, I want to, but then, like you said, is actually a process.
Yes.
So let's talk about Cape Verde.
Yeah.
A moment I don't think you want to remember for a very long time.
Yeah,
having COVID.
Yep.
Yes.
yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
In a different
I've never been
country.
scared to, imagine you're scared to sleep.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm dying, man. Like,
And it was just you, like you didn't have anybody else.
No,
like,
my whole team was out there with me. My manager,
Okay.
my videographer, we were all out there. As a matter of fact, what was crazy is, you know, it wasn't just me that was there. They had like techno, they had like Casey, and as we were chilling together. How come it was only me? You know, so it was crazy.
Wow.
But you know, it was an experience that. I mean, I don't pray for anybody to go through it because, yeah, mentally too, it drove me crazy. I was locked up in a room, treated like a prisoner. They'll drop food like very far away from me. They'll tell me to come and pick it. And if anybody comes close to me, they'll tell them to join me. So actually, let me tell you a funny story. So I actually set up my videographer because, I mean, I lived 24 hours. It was cool. And I'm this kind of person that I actually don't like being by myself. I like people around me.
Yeah.
So after 24 hours, I just called him to come through, and I noticed. I called him during the time. I called him to come through during the time the doctors come and check up on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I just told him, hey, come. He didn't know that he was supposed to stay away from me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew, man. I told him when we got back to Nigeria, like, yo, man, I did it on purpose. You know, like, so when he came, so the doctor just came and said, who's that? So I was like, oh, he's my, just join him.
Wow. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, so as a matter of fact, I don't think my manager actually knew too, but I mean, but he's finding out now on the show. So,
Wow. Because he just gave the look like after the show.
We're in this together.
But I mean, you got good music out of that.
Yeah, I did.
Which is the most important thing.
Yeah, I recorded quite a couple of songs there, and yeah, it was just. Also, it was like a refreshing. It just made me just see life differently, honestly.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like a near-death experience like that. But you know, when your body has never experienced some kind of situation before, where you can't. I lost my voice even without shouting. I just lost my voice.
I get it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Always having headaches, always weak and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm here.
Your smelling.
Yeah, that's the one part that I don't understand because I mean, sometimes I don't. I had to like carry food close to me to smell the original.
So when
So I think I kind of lost it. Yeah.
you lost it.
Even your taste.
No, my taste.
Your
no,
taste was
food.
good.
I love food. I'm not sure I'll ever lose taste for food.
Oh my God, it's a very sad experience. I
Yeah, terrible.
During the period, I couldn't taste anything and I could not perceive anything.
So you were
know
scared.
how you have like a perfume that is very, and then you can't. It was like I was claustrophobic all of a sudden. I knocked off somewhere. It's a very terrible one, I think so.
Crazy.
All right, so we've had Nigerian music go out to the world, and we've seen so many Nigerian artists at the moment. They're making great music, which everyone wants to be featured in. We've seen international collaborations. If you were to have any international collaboration at the moment, who would it be with?
Kanye West, man.
He didn't even think.
Like,
He didn't even think.
You know, I've already
He
been
didn't even
saying
think
it's just
about
like
it.
because Kanye West is like my hero, you know. So even if he's coming to say on a track with me, I'm cool with that.
Just
I'm cool with
Just
that.
a yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, let's go on this commercial break and we'll return.
All right, we still got S to the K in the building.
Yeah. And before we went on the break, we were talking about international collaboration. So all you want is yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the moment, give us your 3 top Nigerian artists with international collaborations. Yeah, the songs they have with international artists. Yeah.
This question now is to pinpoint it. But yeah,
Are you guys
I would say the song with Burna Boy and Polo G. I like that song too.
Okay.
Which other one again? Oh, Jesus. There are plenty. But I'll just call the ones that I could just.
Yeah,
okay, I'll say
remember.
the song. I just heard the one song with Rema and Chris Brown is really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Who else again? Which one again? Hey. Okay, yeah. I like this because I just saw Niniola. So there's this song with her and DJ Snake. I really like it too.
Okay, yes,
Okay.
that's right. Niniola with DJ. Okay, now let's talk about.
What on the pot does that like?
I think.
Beware.
Beware. Listen.
All right.
No, it's not even anything, but then we just talked about, Afrobeats is going to be on the charts in the US right now, and it's a new one, and well, I think it's going to commence this March, right? Okay, so what do you think about it? Like we now have our own charts like Afrobeats. What do you think about it?
I mean, it's always been like it was always supposed to happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy that everywhere you turn now, every artist that we used to see on MTV back in the days want to associate themselves with one African artist or the other. So it's really amazing. And I'm really happy that even Billboard is doing this. And trust me, I believe this is just the beginning because, man, we Africans, man, it's never say die for us.
That's right.
Going to go harder. And of course, the music is so amazing because I believe this music thing is for Africa, man, And so, yeah, it's such a good thing.
On that. I believe it's for Africa, and it's coming back to us.
Straight up.
Yes.
So there's this thing with South Africans always beefing Nigerians saying they're stealing their tunes or their steps and all of that.
I'm a piano.
I'm a piano. Nigerian I'm a piano.
We now
So
they will not speak on it, so they will not allow the beats to go for. But our own.
we take over.
I mean, what's the word again? We're giants of Africa, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, anything you give us, we just magnify it and make the world love it. So if Nigerians don't, for lack of better, words for this sentence, if Nigerians don't
Jump on it.
love your thing,
Nobody will.
Okay.
sorry, bro. That means the world doesn't like it.
No lies. So I have a very quick question. What's it like working with Black Bones? I mean, you see Black Bones videos. I remember one video that Black Bones did in a car where he said, listening to my music in Lagos, and the road is bad, and then he was shaking and the phone fell. So I'm just trying to imagine what it's like being in the studio.
Just like what you said now. See, I'm laughing. That's how it is. The guy's a clown.
No, because we have had Black Bones right here.
Yeah.
He's very entertaining, Like you just sit down with him and, everything that you take too serious, he's just like.
He didn't tell you that he's bigger than you.
Yeah, he always has his. He's my bro. Funny enough, he's my neighbor, so you can imagine.
Wait. You live beside Black Bones?
Just beside each other.
Entertainment all day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't see each other every day. We see each other. Funny enough, we see each other once in a while by calls and stuff like, what's up? And yeah, so, but, for Black Bones, I really like that guy. He's a funny guy,
And he came through. He came through.
Yeah,
he always has his own funny, like if there's this TV, he has a funny description of the TV. So big shout out to him, man.
Yeah, really great. So what should we expect from Skales in the coming days, years, months, weeks?
Yeah, so just pushing the album, if you're watching me right now and you don't have the album or you haven't listened to the album, go listen to the album, Sweet Distractions album. And of course, I'm going to be on tour very soon. I'm going to be on tour in the Middle East.
Ooh.
That's like, I'm always on tour in the Middle East anyway.
Wow.
So, it's in Africa also, the US, Europe, big things are going. That's all I can say now.
We look forward to that, and
Yes, we do.
Of course. Scales, always a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are going to be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere.